The guns have gone silent and the ceasefire is holding. But beneath all this, tensions remain between Iran and the United States of America, between Iran and Israel and across West Asia. I say this because reports suggest that Washington has been quietly building up its military infrastructure in the region, preparing for any future conflict with Iran. According to the New York Times, long before the latest U.S. strikes on Iranian nuclear sites and Tehran's retaliatory missile attack, satellite images from early 2022 showed the first signs of a new American base. This base we're talking about is located about 20 miles inland from Saudi Arabia's Red Sea coast. The report says its early existence hinted at what U.S. military planners had long considered, a possible direct war with Iran. And for that, Washington needs more than just warplanes or naval power. The New York Times says that this base, known as Logistical Support Area Jenkins, is being manufactured as a major supply logistics hub located farther from Iran than most existing American bases, which means it is less vulnerable to attack. Until last year, the base reportedly remained mostly unused. But over the past year, it is said to have been expanded rapidly. Upgrades include new ammunition storage facilities, troop housing, and even enhanced security. While it's unclear if the base was used in last week's strikes, the report says it is likely to be crucial if the U.S. enters into a full-blown war with Iran or any of its proxies in the region. Remember, the U.S. already has several bases across West Asia, from small outposts in Syria and Iraq to massive installations housing aircraft and naval ships. In 2021, the Pentagon had plans to make bases along the Red Sea in a bid to service all these installations in West Asia. According to the report, the idea was to move some U.S. military infrastructure outside Iran's missile and drone ranges. And this base could also support operations against Houthi militants in Yemen. According to military experts, most U.S. bases along the Persian Gulf are within range of short-range Iranian missiles. In fact, we saw this on Monday when Iran targeted the Al Udeid air base in Qatar. Of course, the missiles were intercepted, and so targeting bases on Saudi Arabia's west coast would require Iran to use medium-range missiles, which are less accurate and reliable, and longer flight times reportedly give U.S. defenses a better chance to intercept the incoming missiles. Not just that, it also gives troops more time to take cover. However, the report notes that LSA Jenkins base is still vulnerable to Houthi attacks from Yemen. The Yemen-based group has previously targeted American Navy ships in the Red Sea with missiles and drones. And here's how this base is growing. When constructed in 2022, it was back then just 2 paved areas with some empty bunkers. By early 2024, satellite images reportedly showed shipping containers and tents and military exercises there. It revealed a bare bones facility of dirt roads and barbed wire. But the new satellite imagery reportedly shows a major transformation. Dozens of new structures, vehicles, paved roads, and expanded ammunition storage site, as well as white boxes stacked in rows that match naval missile canister dimensions. Government contracts also reveal more than $3 million spent since early 2024 on supplies, vehicles, and tents for the base. There's more. Social media videos show that the U.S. Army logistics units are working to get the site operational. According to the report, 2 more logistical sites have been built, that's in Taif and Jeddah, that is in western Saudi Arabia. They are smaller than LSA Jenkins, mainly used for munitions and fuel storage, with some paved areas that could host living quarters and air defense systems as well. The New York Times says that the plans are underway for an even larger installation at LSA Jenkins, including additions to a nearby airport, vehicle maintenance areas, more storage and facilities for troops.